Bouncer, what are we doing here? A clip was sent to me of you, you know, mentioning me with regards to the latest Fumes interview. And you seem to think there's a similarity in Lucy, as you call him, and my situation with Muttley. Your opinion. However, I saw that Lucy got paid. I didn't get paid. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say there's a similarity there. However, I will say I've noticed you're sipping tea now. You know the slogan. What are you doing here? But I salute it. Because you acknowledge the fact that I'm in the space now. You know, it's content thing. You know, I can respect that. So I'm going to leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Now, I need you lot to pay attention to Scorcher's On the Radar freestyle. Because not only is it crazy, viral, all the above, it's a moment, man. It's a moment that we need to all champion. So firstly, big up bro, because the hard work he's putting in, the man's going to prisons to do workshops on music. That's inspirational, by the way. There's people in that place that would never have seen someone like Scorcher in their presence before. Obviously, we know bro's been on a few holidays, you know, but I'm just saying, there will be some people in there, they wouldn't have this opportunity. So big up bro for that. Them endeavors there are crazy and I highly respect them, bro. And the freestyle's crazy. Everything you've been doing, bro, since you came out of the can needs to be saluted, bro. And especially we all know it's documented that you was in a space where it was definitely you against a lot of people. Or it was seemed to be you against a lot of people, bro. But you fighting through what you're fighting through, putting out your music, because that's the best way to respond to anything if you're a musician, has put you in a place of winning the mobile and now doing everything else you're doing, bro. So I salute you, bro. Wish you the best. Do you get what I'm saying? You deserve it. 100%. Now, I'm bringing out the clipboard. Yeah? There's a reason for the clipboard. Because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you my opinion on my top 5 rappers. North, South, East, and West. Right now, though. I'm not talking about, you know, names that may be solidified, but they ain't been putting out no music. I'm just going to give you my top 5 now. And the problem that I got with the music game right now is I was struggling with names, bro. I was actually struggling with names, which we'll get to in a second. Which means either I'm missing a lot of music or there's not enough music. So it's one of the two. Like, what we doing here? Yeah? So if you do music, I don't know, send me a link. You know the socials. You know what I'm saying? Keep me updated. Now, you get professional with the clipboard and, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? North London. Benny Banks. Joe Black. Squeaks. Clavish. And Scorcher. Now, I know what some of you might say. Bro, but you was the one saying we shouldn't mix the grime with the rap and all the above. Now, bro, I know personally, and I'm sure you don't know, Scorcher, we can't even put him in that vicinity of, you know what I mean? We can't just box him in there and say, yeah, you're great. Now, I know you might say, oh, it's the same for Gets and Kano, but the difference being with this list and that list is that list was who paved the way for rap. Do you get what I mean? This list is my top 5. So he goes in there. You know what I mean? South London. Slim, Young Ads, Catch, Little Torment, my brother Reaps. Now I know, yeah, bias. No, bro. No bias, bro. If you listen to these artists that I'm talking about, you will return to me and say, you know what, bro, you're right. Cold. Do you know what I mean? Let's put some respect on it, bro. That's what I'm here to do. East London, Rimsey, Ascot, J Spades, Vils, Pot of Paper. Now I could go into my reasons as to why and all these things, but if you're watching this channel, you know quite a bit about music, I'm assuming. So all you got to do is put the names in the correct places and you'll understand why I'm naming these people. This is where it got techie for me. West London, I was struggling. It might sound rude. I had to put Northwest London in there too, just to get my 5. Now, I know you lot are going to be angry with me. Can't do that, but I was struggling. I need to know some West London rappers then and some more Northwest London rappers then, clearly. But again, it's my opinion. But still, it would be good to see some for me to listen and give it my seal of approval. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to West, I treated it as West and Northwest. I know. Apologies. Fredo. Scraps. Ratlin. K Coke. And Trapstar Toxic. What we doing here? You know to leave it in the comments already. And I know you're going to be angry and upset with some of them, but I'm telling you, my opinion only, innit? That's what you're here for. You know, my expert opinion, right? This is my list. This is what I feel right now is, you know, deserving of this, to be in this list, bro. Now, anybody outside of London, Birmingham, Manny, everywhere else, it's not a thing of, I just don't know too much. I could probably name a couple from each, to be honest, but maybe not 5. So if you're from outside of London, feel free to drop some names of your top 5s from wherever they're from, just so I can get, you know, affiliated with them. Do you get what I'm saying? I can watch it and see what's going on, and then we go from there. And then maybe I'll cover the outside of London ones next time. But you know what it is. You know where we stay. I'm in my yard. The landing, man.
The new kid on the block has entered. Clues. Jumped on this thing. Bam.
Fanatics.
Draw me out like a pay in a pig. I'll be on your roof. Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.